Hey there y'all, welcome back to Homemade Collectibles channel, and today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series inspired Autobot Arcee from the new film. So this is part 2 video, and this is basically a transformation video from robot to vehicle mode. So let's take a look at the robot mode, and just so you know what it looks like before we go ahead and transform it. Absolutely fantastic figure. It is really cool that it is for size accurate. If you've seen the one with our Mirage, it's also more articulated. You have articulation in the arms, elbows, legs, and knees, so it's really cool. The figure is not so much kibble heavy as with Transformer figures in all across brands. So really fantastic looking Arcee figure. Also includes a weapon which is removable, which that's the first step of a transformation. And basically there is a staple tab, and you just tab it in right there. We'll leave that to the side. So that is Arcee in her robot mode. Just take a look at the awesome head sculpt. Scroll down, and that is an actual chest motorcycle, so that's really cool that it's incorporated into that. Really fantastic. You can see the legs are really detailed, and can see the official Ducati motorcycle logo, which this transforms into that Ducati motorcycle model. And so let's go ahead and transform it. So the transformation we're going to do is we're going to first come to the back of the robot mode, and we're going to untab this with the head, and so that's gonna dangle down. Now the transformation instructions doesn't say this, but in robot mode we would have tabbed this through this peg right there. So if you've done that, you just unpeg it from that. But since it kind of came off itself, all we gotta do is untab this from the head and basically leave that like that. That is the back side of the motorcycle. Then we're going to come to the front of the figure, and we're going to basically push the arms down like this. Do the same thing on the other side, and you just want to be gentle with the arm joints just so they don't loosen up over time. Then we're going to come to the chest area, and we're basically going to untab this from that, lift it up, and then you're going to nicely tuck in the head right there. Next up, we're going to come to the legs, and we're going to start with this one here. Basically untab this from this tab here, and you can see the black indicators. Once again, if you're not sure what that means, this black indicator dot means that it is a peg, and this black indicator dot with the stapler means that this is going to go like that. So just a little system there to make it easy to transform. Don't know what's going on, you just follow that. Basically we're going to kind of fold this out, and that is the side of the motorcycle. And then we're going to actually rotate this leg up and then come to the side here. We're going to tab this, which you can see these tabs right here. Untab it like that. You can see the black indicator once again. Tab it like that nicely, and then you can kind of tuck it like there, so you just don't have a bunch of tabs sticking out, getting in the way. And then we're gonna nicely kind of fold in the leg as nice as possible. And then come to the other side of the leg. We're going to first untab the wheel from this, tab like that, and then you can fold that straight. Then we're going to come to once again the black indicator tabs and unfold like that. And that is going to once again loosen the side of the Ducati motorcycle side. And then you're going to do the same thing, fold the legs up, or actually going to rotate it since there's a joint right there, double joint. And you want to make sure that the legs are not behind the torso, but they're actually in front of it. There's actually one more step that I should have mentioned, is the body. You actually going to collapse it like that. So there is a harder piece of paper plastic in there so it can hold the stomach. You're actually going to just push that and then fold it. But it's not too much of a big deal, so, but you just want to do it so you can get a nice looking motorcycle, but you don't have to. And then you're going to actually tab in this with the wheel, and then you can fold in, or not fold, but rotate the legs up. And then there is the other side of the tab, which is connected to the wheel. Tab it right there, like so. Some of the tabs are vary, but before we make sure with all our figures that you can, you know, tab in with every part of every Transformer figure. And then you're going to, before you tab this, which is the back of the motorcycle with this, you're going to actually come to the bottom where the wheel is, and you're going to nicely tuck in where this would have been Arcee's bottom body. Nicely tuck it in like that, because you don't want it to damage that piece when it's folded. And then you're going to tab in, make sure y'all see that. So you want to make sure it's like that, and kind of nicely fold it in, and then gently pull that tab, and then you're gonna tab it up like this. And then you can tuck away the tab, and then this one kind of came off too. Tuck away that tab, and you can see we're almost there with the motorcycle. And then you're going to fold in these black pieces, or you can leave them out. There's all the heel stands for the robot, or for the vehicle mode. And yeah, this, we'll worry about it later. So you can see, as long as his body is tucked in like that, it's not going to destroy the figure. So it's just absolutely brilliant engineering right there. And then we're going to come to the top of the vehicle mode, kind of lift this up where the chest would have been, or the front of the motorcycle. You're going to just unfold this, get it out of the way, and then push this down. And then the very first step we would have done to transform from vehicle to robot is to just basically, there are these clips right here, clip this in with the wheels so that, you know, this doesn't keep opening up. And then with this, you're going to just simply hold it like that, so it kind of holds in everything together. And you can see motorcycle is pretty much done, but we can just take this tab, which this would have connected with the head, and just kind of push that down. And then with this, you're going to just leave it like that. Just, okay, this tab kept coming off. I mean, you're pretty much done. You just want to, you know, if you want to make it look like a nice motorcycle, just hide those extra tabs that are staying out, like this. This piece came off. Just hide tabs so you get a nice looking motorcycle, and just take your time with it. Enjoy the engineering. And yeah, we're pretty much, that is the Ducati officially licensed inspired motorcycle. And you can see it is pretty detailed right there. The tabs keep coming off, but I guess you know what you're going to get as the motorcycle mode. Okay, now it's really unfolding. There we go. Yeah, it's just the tabs that get in the way, but you can see it's a clean looking motorcycle, really detailed, really awesome. It's really cool, and it's also accurate with our Studio Series Arcee inspired Mirage figure, which is a officially licensed inspired Porsche. So it's just really cool. And then also you have the weapon right here, and for weapon storage, it's simply untabs like this on the top right here. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. And I mean, it kind of stays there, but you can always leave it on the side. That's, you know, it's totally up to you what kind of figure, or what, you know, if you like the weapon storage or not. It doesn't really get in the way, but, you know, it's a really cool motorcycle. And as you can see, it does stand up pretty well. Let's get a nicer look at that motorcycle. And yeah, that is the transformation from robot to vehicle mode. This figure is available if you are interested. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you for watching and have a good day.